Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 15th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Capricorn, let's see what we have going on for you this week. And I'm not going to say anything just yet here, Capricorn. But all right. Yeah, looks good, is what I was going to say. I didn't want to jinx it, but you start off with the Six of Clubs and the King of Clubs. A lot of growth in business is what I'd say here. Definitely could be, like, if you've been waiting for a job, there could be a job offer coming in this week, which pretty much has come up for everybody. So, I don't know, all of a sudden people are getting jobs, I guess. This could also be amazing growth in business here as well. This is like the card of success, growth, and abundance, and this is the card of the entrepreneur. So, there could be a lot of good growth and abundance coming in for you this week. For some of you, this could be love. It could be a fire sign. You also have Earth here. Virgo shows up in your readings all the time, Capricorn. But you also have water here. It could be anything, is what I'd say. But there definitely could be a very good relationship coming in for you here. This card says stay grounded, but I'm really not worried about you because you have the King of Diamonds, which is you. So, you know, this can represent a lack of clarity, but really, I'm not feeling it for you. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts and the Jack of Hearts. Yeah, love coming in for you. I feel like for some of you, it could be a water sign for sure that comes in for you. I feel like this is an admirer, somebody who's interested in you. This just represents a change in direction in love, and this would represent an admirer. So again, maybe you haven't had love for a long period of time. Maybe all of a sudden it shows up. Like I've been saying to you for a very long time, Capricorn, I feel like if love is coming in for you, it will probably be a surprise. It will probably like come out of nowhere, more or less. So I definitely feel like there could be love coming in with these cards. For others, this could represent a child. So some of you could be having a child, or, I'd say if you're not trying to get pregnant, be very careful, is what I would say here with these two cards. Very fertile energy there. But if you're doing something else new, like starting a business, by the way, like all this is like the card of the father. It represents taking care of something like a baby, and this would represent a child in birth. So again, if you're trying to start a business, it's like, make sure to raise it like as if it were a baby. Make sure to take care of it. Next, you have the Six of Spades and the Eight of Hearts. Multiple sixes. I love multiple sixes. To me, whenever you have more than two or more sixes, it represents being on the right path. It says you're going exactly in the right direction, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing at this time. Six of Spades represents surprises, so I do feel like there could be surprises coming in for you. And Eight of Hearts is your dreams. So I like this a lot. This card represents momentum, and this is like fantasies that you have, but these are real fantasies. These are things that you want to experience here on Earth. They're like things that you want to manifest. So this says you could be building a lot of momentum, manifesting the things that you want in your life at this time, and I feel like that would be really good for you. Again, surprise, love, but this would be like needing to go out, needing to date, needing to go out in public. That will probably attract love into your life with these two cards, but really good combination there. Next, your challenge position, you have the Four of Clubs and Five of Diamonds. Somebody else had this as well in their challenge position. It's like basically, I used to call this card Mercury retrograde. Really I still do, but it just represents like retrograde energy hanging around. So it does say, like, follow the typical retrograde rules this week, and, you'll probably be fine. Five of Diamonds says there could be problems getting a new job, or there could be a lack of communication in jobs. It's like maybe you keep putting out applications, but you never hear back. Maybe that's the problem. So what is your solution? Well, number one, your solution card is Ace of Clubs. Amazing card. Best card in the deck. But your solution here is if you're putting out applications and you're not hearing back, you need to be calling these places that you apply for. Saturn and Capricorn. I tell everybody, I've been telling everybody, it's like if you want a job, you need to be putting in an application, and if you don't hear back in like a few days, you need to call and say, hey, I submitted an application, would love to come in for an interview. This is like squeaky wheel gets the grease, is what Saturn and Capricorn is. And if you don't do it, then you'll just not get a job. It's that simple. So, like I said, very cut and dry energy with all the stuff in Capricorn. Then Jupiter at the end of the year moving in there, it's even more cut and dry. So I would just say if you want a job, follow up. If you want a relationship, follow up. For others, this could just say there's confusion, could be a confusing situation with your finances. I'm getting something about a debit card or something like that is popping into my head, so that might only be for one of you, but I would keep track of your wallet. Make sure you don't lose your wallet, your debit card. Make sure you don't leave it at the ATM. Make sure that you're keeping track of your finances. Might be a good time to make sure there aren't any like charges on your account from like somebody else stealing your information. I don't know, I would just be very careful of that. Next, in your solution position, look at this, I love this. Ace of Spades and Ace of Clubs, best card in the deck. Most card readers consider this to be the best card in the deck, so two best cards. Ace of Clubs is a card of growth and abundance. Could also represent marriage if you are getting married. It is a card of engagement, so some of you could be getting engaged. Ace of Spades is existing problems being resolved, so a lot of you could be overcoming a lot of challenges and difficulties. Ace of Clubs can represent a lot of money coming in as well, so I'd say, and this can represent a settlement right here. So what I would say is if you have a large amount of money coming in at this time, this card says do not spend it all in one place, basically. Ace of Clubs can represent a lot of money coming in, but a lot of money going out. So it kind of says hold on to a little bit, save some for a rainy day, but overall, very positive. And finally, you have the King of Diamonds and the Ten of Hearts. Could be attracting love into your life for sure, but this would represent dating, needing to go out, just like I said on that Eight of Hearts. So needing to go out, needing to meet new people, all sorts of stuff with this Ten of Hearts. But it is a card of fortune after difficulty. King of Diamonds is just you. I feel like you are coming up in a very strong position here, being very happy. It is a card of your finances stabilizing as well. But Capricorn looks really, really good for you. A lot of good stuff showing up here. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.